And good morning, it's Wednesday morning now, the 2nd of December. Little update on what we got up to on Tuesday, yesterday. No, it's not, no, let's try that one again. Good morning, it's now Thursday, the 2nd of December. A little update on what we got up to on Wednesday, the 1st of December. Highlight of the morning was going to this building there behind me. Let's have a pan up. There we go. Woo. Which is the camera Obscura and World of Illusions, and is a mighty fine way to spend a couple hours working through as many optical illusions and puzzles and interactive exhibits as possible. It's really very good. Been perhaps 4 or 5 times over the 12 years I've been visiting Edinburgh now, and we had a great time. It's 5 floors of interactive exhibits and things to confuse your brain from your body and your mind. Brilliant fun. During the pandemic, you go up on floors 1, 3, 5, the roof. We can have a really good look around Edinburgh, and then do the camera Obscura and look around Edinburgh at timed shows, and then drop back down to floors 4 and 2. Floor 2 has a hall of mirrors and a vortex tunnel, which is a spinning tube with highlighted fluorescent points spinning around you with a walkway across it. And what it does to your brain is it really confuses your brain, because your brain thinks you're spinning and you're about to go upside down. And a number of people, it makes a scream and go, "Oh, I can't stand up!" And it's quite notable. I did it myself loads on the first time. Several years ago, and it was great to re-experience that yesterday. Me and my children, we did it to the point actually where we felt really quite motion sick, and it took maybe 20 minutes to shake the sensation of your brain and body being spun around. And so that's the camera Obscura and World of Illusions. So Wednesday morning I got up and went for a walk, which is when I recorded yesterday's and the days before's video logs. It rained, but I coped. After that, we had to go and get our lunch, so I zoomed to a couple supermarkets, got some food, and we ate that. Time for a little rest then. So we all had about an hour's nap, and then me and my middle child, we then walked up to Calton Hill. It was going to be then a fairly guaranteed clear sunset, so off we zoomed to Calton Hill, recording in for a short while at old Calton Cemetery. Old Calton Cemetery is where I first got the bug for amazing kind of gothic Victorian Edinburgh cemeteries. Don't know if this is going to show up here, but it's a beautiful moon. Now, we came off Calton Hill in good time, because sunset is edging back earlier day by day, with just about 3 weeks to the midwinter solstice now. So we ended up with some time according to FOP. And there I got Roy Andersson's box set collection of films with birthday money from the summer. Roy Andersson, Swedish director, really good, kind of contemplative films, a bit Python-esque humour going on there, and related in some ways to the Slow TV, of which I'm so fond, and made a documentary about, etc, etc. Then belter back across the mound. The Norwegian Christmas tree lights were not on. The weather had definitely turned much colder by that point, so we went back to the flat. I had a coffee before coming out again for a solitary walk, and I wanted to go to the Cadies and Witchery's tours shop to get a few mementos. The first one in there, about October 2008, and got some things having done their tour, which I've done again since. Meets up at in front of the castle. It starts here, and is about the funniest of all the Edinburgh tours I've ever done. It is absolutely full of PMSL moments. Very good. And I had a look in their shop, and there I saw that the business card holder made from real human skin had been relocated Used to be on the Royal Mail and the police shop museum. But it's gone back to the Cadies and Witchery's tour shop, which is behind me. I made from Burke's skin. The lady on the till is very good. We had a good conversation about Edinburgh history, tours, Vikings and the macabre. She showed me a photograph of Burke's skeleton hanging up in one of the cottages here in Edinburgh, and we had a good old chin wag, as well as I got some nice bits of mementos from this tour. Let's have a quick look at this view. The Cadies and Witchery's tour shop is just there. Another thing Edinburgh is really good for is chimney pots. Occasionally I will have an intense phase of really enjoying chimney pots and noticing them everywhere. And like you go up on top of Calton Hill and you see, like, seriously must be thousands and tens of thousands of chimney pots. The thing is, with our heating these days, these are actually going to become increasingly rare and historical objects. But there are such a variety of chimney pots. So if you like chimney pot spotting, Edinburgh is fantastic for it. And because of these terraces and the way you can actually get quite level with some of them. I need to come back with a good camera with a zoom on it and not just me phone camera, and have an intense, focused, enjoyable chimney pot spotting set. And then, having done the trip to the Cadies and Witchery's tour shop that I wanted, I then went back to the flat. It was a jolly cold evening, so I had originally thought about doing a longer walk, but I thought I'd get back and warm up a bit. And having more or less decided to stay in last night, did a lovely warm bath. One of the things about going away is often you're so busy going out looking at things, you don't use much of your accommodation. So I had to use the bath because it was a nice bath and it was nice hot water, and just warm up and relax and enjoy the property like we're renting for several nights in James Court at the moment. I love these offshoots of the Royal Mail, the wines and closes. I remember being just so blown away when I first came to Edinburgh, and having been coming here, well, 13 years now actually, not 12, it thrills me every time. I kind of know what I'm going to get, and perhaps that's even more of a reward because it's a real treat.